Hello Taurus, in today's new moon, the beginnings reading, we're looking at what's coming in for you over the next month, courtesy of this full moon in Scorpio on the 13th of November, which is all about reigniting our passion. The two oracles that came out for you are the Advocate and the new moon in Virgo, type to give rather than take. It looks like there's a feeling here, Taurus, over the next month. There's a sense here of you inspiring, putting compassion into action for others. It looks like you're stepping into some kind of advocate role over the next month. This one came out as the hint for your season during your last reading on the channel, which was that full moon eclipse closing karmic cycles, and this new moon in Virgo. I've just pulled that for you this morning. There may be new beginnings with a Virgo or Virgo energy in your life. Do check your chart if you have access to it. Let's get some tarot. If you do have access to your chart, for some additional insight, you can check to see if you have planets or angles between 20 and 22 degrees of a fixed sign, which is Taurus, Leo, Scorpio and Aquarius. Anything there's going to be triggered by this new moon for renewal, so it will bring in significant change into your life. And also just to say, if you're a Taurus rising, this new moon is activating, offering new beginnings with regards to one-to-one partnerships. It could be marriage or any one-to-one partnerships that come with some kind of contractual obligations, so work or financial contracts. Right, let's have a look for you, Taurus. What's going on for you over the next month? Okay. With this new moon in Virgo, there may be something here that started for you in Virgo season also. Virgo season's middle of August through until the middle of September. So in the past, we've got the Ten of Pentacles reversed, or some kind of risk in the past here that's been taken. I've got my cards upside down. Let me turn that around the right way. Right, so we've got the Hermit. Right, so you've been hermiting yourself recently, and we've got the King of Cups incoming. Okay, maybe that. Oh, my card's upside down. Hang on, what's going on? Right, okay, that's the right way round. So that was right. That was right. And then, sorry, I'm just trying to see which way I've got my cards right. Okay, so they should come in reverse like that. Whether both of those coming in reverse, I had them upside down. Right, looking at this then, Taurus. So there has been a risk in the past. You know, risking something long term. With the Ten of Pentacles, this is something that you've probably put a lot of time, effort, energy, love into, and certainly you guys have got, you've got Uranus travelling through your sign at the moment astrologically. So you might, well, many Tauruses have had fairly disruptive experiences over the last few years. It's about halfway through Taurus, so there may still be those of you that are born towards the end of Taurus. There may be a sense of rumblings here of some kind of threat to your long-term stability, threat to the status quo, whether these are changes that you're bringing in for yourself or changes that have been kind of imposed upon you from your environment or by other people. Right, let's have a look then. So we've got this Hermit energy. So it looks like you've been you or someone around you here with this Hermit reverse. This may be been an extended period of time where you've been thinking about how you want to move forward, isolating yourself either physically, emotionally or mentally, spiritually from the wider world in an effort to sort of go inside, understand you know, how to move forward. Incoming, we do have this King of Cups energy. So if this is a one-to-one relationship, this may well be a long-term partner, possibly a Scorpio here coming in for you. Strength card, right, standing in your power. So this advocating, this energy, advocating for others, assisting others with this Strength card, it's definitely a feat of strength here. You understand what needs to be done, standing strong in your power. Around you we've got the Hierophant. Okay, so with the Hierophant, I was talking about that sense of committed connections, partnerships, contracts, that kind of thing. The Hierophant reversed can talk about a lack of commitment. It can also talk about doing things in an unorthodox way, so not doing what convention or society says that we should do, forming our own opinions. Opportunity here for you. Nine of Pentacles. Oh, fantastic. Right, okay. Independence, abundance, outcome, Six of Swords. This is amazing. Right, so this advocate energy, either advocating for others or possibly advocating for yourself, but by giving to others, being accepting of what others have to offer. I've got the moon on the underlying here. This can talk about navigating your way through a situation that maybe you've got very little experience with. This moon energy underlying, you're just navigating purely using on instinct, listening to the voices, you know, the voices of guidance with this moon energy. You can't really see more than a couple of steps ahead, or maybe you can't even see a step ahead. Don't know what's coming in, so using your instincts to guide you. Just make sure that you're listening to that positive affirmation voice. Don't be making decisions based on sort of fear or anxiety. Right, let's get you some clarifiers. So we'll have a look at this King of Cups that's coming in here for you. 9 of Pentacles, abundance, independence, fantastic. 6 of Swords, moving on gracefully. Let's get you some clarifiers. Okay, so if you're getting value from your reading so far, Taurus, please do remember to strike that thumb of love and light. It helps me understand that the readings I'm uploading for you are relevant. Also helps the reading to find those who may need to hear it. Okay, so King of Cups on the incoming. What we got? Moon reversed. Okay, interesting. So whatever this underlying energy is, there's a sense of that being uprooted, averted, you know, kind of switched upside down. Okay, nine of Pentacles, we've got the Emperor. Okay, and then 6 of Swords, we've got the Queen of Wands reversed. Underlying energy, 9 of Cups. Okay, so with this 9 of Cups on the underlying, with the clarifiers, this talks about rejecting the surface value of things, digging underneath, understanding where or what the true value of a situation is, ignoring the surface sort of shiny stuff and actually sort of digging below, reading between the lines, you know. Right, okay, so with this incoming King of Cups, the King of Cups can be long-term romantic partners, possibly a Scorpio, but there is also a sense with this King of Cups, it does talk about our emotional maturity, emotional wisdom, spiritual wisdom. And with the moon reversed, with the moon in its standard position, there's a sense of sort of moving forward and, you know, sort of listening to our instincts. With this moon of reverse, can be a real sort of disturbance in the emotional or psychological field here. So I think whether this is you or this is another person that you're dealing with, I think whatever this disturbance is, the emotional, mental disturbances that they've been, you know, the difficulty that's been experienced by moving forward, not knowing what's going on, I think that is finally going to surface and actually, you know, lead into a sense of emotional. This to me looks like really kind of getting on top of this difficult moon energy with this emotional maturity, emotional mastery. Okay, with this advocate energy, this is part of that process. It could be that possibly someone around you has been struggling emotionally, mentally with this, and possibly you're kind of coming out. Understanding with this moon and this hermit energy, there's a real understanding here using your instincts of how to move forward. Okay, opportunity then, amazing. We've got the 9 of Pentacles. This is coming in with the Emperor. The Emperor could be the divine masculine with this one-to-one connections, but the Emperor also talks about having the ability, the authority to enforce structures, say how things are going to be, give things boundaries. And with this 9 of Pentacles, this is very much a sort of a single energy. There's been a lot of work put into this, but this is independence, autonomy, understanding that you do have all of the resources that you need. So while there may have been some kind of threat in the past to your sense of stability, maybe sort of gambling with that, it does look as if now with this Hermit reversed, coming back into a situation, understanding, having done all of this moon work, putting boundaries and structures into place is really going to pay off, and bring in a sense of long-term abundance. But this is sort of abundance that you make for yourself. So yeah, I mean, this feels very much like sort of resetting the status quo, redefining the boundaries, and the authority and the structures in your life. Absolutely beautiful. So we've got the Six of Swords and we've got the Queen of Wands. The Six of Swords talks about a peaceful transition, moving on from a difficult situation. At the Five, we've got conflict, we've got a sense of defeat. At the Six, this is moving on to better things. And with this Queen of Wands coming in reversed, the Queen of Wands is somebody who is very good in a crisis. They're very sort of dynamic, warm. When she comes in reverse, this is a real good sense of you know, being very good in a crisis. With this Advocate energy, I suspect that what's going on here for you, Taurus, is a sense of you stepping into this advocate role, helping somebody out that has had, you know, sort of a threat to their long-term stability, possibly some emotional or mental confusion or difficulty here about understanding how to move forward. It does look like you're sort of stepping in, helping out, being very good in a crisis, helping them to regain their sense of independence, authority in their own life structure. You know, where maybe they haven't had a sense of commitment before, or there hasn't been an ability, you know, maybe done things in a different way. Okay, amazing. Right, let's get you an oracle. So with this new moon, new beginnings, stepping into your Advocate energy, using compassion, putting it into action, helping others with this beautiful new moon in Virgo. Virgo is very sort of service orientated, and it likes to help out. What's that going to do for you with Sagittarius season? Sagittarius season starts around about the 23rd. Let's have a look what you're going to be dealing with. Sagittarius season, what we got? Hermit. Okay, so whatever this Hermit energy is for you, Taurus, it does look like there is a resolution here for you during Sagittarius season. We'll pick this reading up for you next week. Subscribe to be notified about that. In the meantime, you can catch up with your current season trilogy, timeless love readings, quarterly career readings, all on your playlist. Have an amazing new moon. I wish you clear eyes, a calm mind and a resilient heart.